Hi Taurus, welcome to How Love Tarot. This is your October 2022 general reading. Now, I am first going to pull your Kipper, which is the oracles to kind of guide the reading. Can I have the Strength Spirit? And then I'm going to pull your Tarot. Now, for those of you that have never seen me before, I'm a psychic and a medium. So if you stay for the shuffling, what you will see is the spirit world through me pushing cards out. If you don't want to see that, feel free to just go ahead and fast forward the video. Now, Taurus, for those of you that are sticking around, I feel here like the energy is very interesting in regards to what's on your mind. It feels like there are things that you are thinking through and strategizing in your mind, and it feels like you want to know the outcome so you can make a few decisions. That's what it feels like. So let's see. Spirit may have the present position for Taurus. Now, for those of you who have never seen me before, the present position is what's happening right now. It's to validate that this is your reading. Can I have the present position? What's going on with Taurus? We have the Three of Swords. Taurus, I think the dogs are about to start barking. I hear Amazon at the door. Five of Wands in the reverse. And we have the King of Swords in the upright position. May have the Strength position, Spirit. The Strength is, what is your strength throughout the month? Something that you don't really need to do or focus on. It's just something that's going to happen. So we have the Two of Swords. We have the Nine of Cups in the reverse, and we have the Hermit. All right, Taurus. And what's the challenge? What is the challenge for Taurus this month, Spirit? We've got the Eight of Coins in the reverse. That's interesting energy. We have the Ace of Cups in the upright position. And let's see what's for the outcome. Can I have what's good in the outcome, Spirit? We have the Six of Coins in the outcome. I was going to tell you something, Taurus. What was I going to tell you? I don't know, it just slipped my mind. Can I have what's good in the outcome? Ace of Coins. Very intriguing energy. Okay, let's take a look at this. Spirit, bring it forward. Tell me what's going on in the present position with Taurus. What will help them validate this reading? What will help them to identify with the information? What do they need to know? And what's going on? So it looks like something. So the overall energy here in the present situation is judgment. And what it feels like is something is being decided that may be out of your control. And it feels like there is a third party making a decision about a situation. Now here, right below it, we have the Three of Swords in the upright position. So for some of you, this represents the fact that Spirit, bring it forward. Why is the Three of Swords here? We've got repetitive kind of themes going on here in your present position. Spirit, bring it forward clearly. It feels like you're trying to bring something together. It feels like you're trying to bring a relationship together, but there is a lot of distance in that relationship. Now, this can be any kind of relationship. This is a general reading. So the relationship could be a love relationship. The relationship could be parental. It could be child. It could be employer. It could be friend. It could be anything, right? And so there's distance in this relationship. And what it seems like what you want is fairness. What you want is, it feels like something is stacked against you right now. Also, there's an imbalance of power here. It does feel like on one side, whatever side that you're on, that you're full of knowledge, information, guidance, you know what to do, right? But it feels like you're dealing with somebody that really doesn't have that, right? Something's out of balance in all of this. And so there's a bit of a lack of fairness, and what you want is fairness. But the biggest thing is that you want things to come together here in the future, right? And it feels like you want that for your near future, but that's what's going on in your present position right now. That's what's happening. Also, let's see if there's any other different type of energy going on here in the general area of your present situation. What's happening currently, Spirit? What else is happening currently with Taurus? What do they need to know? What will validate this reading for them? So it looks like you've been in conflict with somebody, or somebody is trying to be in conflict with you. Somebody has in the past, or recent past, or currently trying to antagonize you, but it shows here that you're not kind of feeding into it. It shows here that you're standing in your ground, Taurus, in the King of Swords energy. It does feel like here what's happening is you're ready to kind of fight. You're ready to fight for something, and you're ready to get justice in something. It does feel like you're heavily involved in something to do with something legal for some of you. Some of you, it has to do with military, police, law, something like that. Now, it could be as vast as you're dealing with something that requires a lot of contracts or regulations or systems. But there is something in place here that is like a constitution, like something to live by, and it is something. And then we have your creed, right? We have what you're trying to live by. So that's showing up in the present energy. Here in the strength energy, as we move forward now, let's take a look at what's going on in the month, right? So that was just kind of what you're dealing with right now, right? But what it shows here is what you want. Now, we have 33, again, this repetitive number being repeated, 3. We have, so we have concern. We have the 2 of Swords. We have the 9 of Cups in reverse, and we have the Hermit in the upright position. Spirit, bring it forward. Tell me about what Taurus can expect as their strength as they go through the month. What is it that's going to kind of come naturally forward? Your logic is going to come forward. Your wisdom's going to come forward. Your ability to see things practically and clearly is going to come forward. However, I do see you really trying to make a decision about something here. And as you are contemplating that, it does feel like you know, it feels like your vision is partly distorted. There is something clouding your ability to make this decision. So you may not have a piece of information, or you may be waiting for something. And that shows kind of here in the 9 of Cups in the reverse and in the Hermit. It feels like you're kind of you're kind of waiting silently is what it shows. It kind of shows that you are not able to move forward with something just yet. Spirit, why is it coming up as a strength? Spirit makes me feel here divine timing, right? So even though you may want this to occur now because you're getting impatient and you're frustrated and you just kind of want to see the result of something that you've put energy into, and also you want to see something in a situation become closer, it does feel geographically or physically, right? You want something to be closer. But it does show here that your strength is that you're going to wait it out, right? It does take patience. There is divine timing at hand. And usually whenever you have divine timing, you have people, right? You have other people needing to make their decisions on their side. And then that will ultimately bring you to where you need to be. Here in the challenge for October, we have great fortune, right? So again, Spirit, bring forward, why is this a challenge? It feels like whatever you're investing your time and energy and thoughts into is going to bring great fortune to you. The challenge is it's not manifesting just yet. So what we have is you're at a standstill, right? We have the 8 of coins in the reverse. You're not able to work on something any further. And the challenge is that you're anticipating how much abundance it will bring into your life. It's almost feeling like you're waiting for the next chapter to begin, and that's a challenge for you because you're sick and tired of it, and you're ready for the next chapter, for whatever that is. Now, here in the outcome, what's going to happen? What can you expect? Spirit, bring it forward. What can Taurus expect in the month of October? Here we have mature woman, right? We have the 6 of coins in the outcome. And we have the Ace of coins in the outcome. Spirit, what can Taurus expect in this situation? Or just in general, what's going to happen here? Well, what's going to happen is that it feels like things are changing. Things are changing, and I feel we got 6s happening twice. There's a lot of synchronicity in your energy, Taurus. And what that means is whenever there's kind of synchronicity happening in your energy, things are occurring for your greater good. It's just, and you've already kind of set that in motion here, but it's not immediately being expressed. And so what we have here in the mature woman and the 6 of coins is something that you put in motion a while ago. And what we have is in the outcome is you waiting for that abundance to come in. I do feel you're going to see it, right? Because not only do we have the mature woman, which is wisdom, clarity, understanding, knowledge, freedom, a wealth of experience, but what we have here is the 6 of coins, which shows that whatever you're waiting for is going to come to you, right? It's going to come to you, and it's coming out in the outcome. So I do see partial, for many of you, partial of what you're waiting for is going to get resolved, and you are going to see a result. Now, for a lot of you, what I have is it's a completion. I feel like it's a miracle. Here in the Ace of Coins, right? It's kind of like ching ching, your chips come in and the money starts rolling, or the abundance or the thing that you're waiting for starts to move very rapidly. So what we have here is a new beginning occurring spectacularly in the month of October. And so even though it starts off relatively out of your control, it seems like you're just waiting and waiting and waiting, and there's conflict, there's kind of a distance in this situation, you're holding your ground and you have to make decisions. But ultimately what we have in the outcome and what you're going to do is to create further abundance. Abundance is coming your way. It is worth the wait. Whatever this is that you're waiting for, it is so worth the wait. We've got the Ace of Coins. It's the most abundant card in the tarot, and it shows wealth on every level, right? Emotional love, physical fulfillment, physical expression, emotional expression. You're feeling purposeful, feeling driven, feeling like a new beginning, and being able to start fresh. So all of that is showing up in the outcome. So that is your reading for now. If you resonated with the reading, please hit like, subscribe, hit the bell button so you can actually see my readings when I post them. Taurus, that is your reading. I hope it helped, and I will speak to you soon.